Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to the Python programming language series. In this, as part of our series, today we are going to solve a new one more problem. And this problem is, in this problem, we need to write a Python program. Okay, basically it's I missed the word Python program. Okay, we need to write a Python program which takes height in centimeter as input. Okay, height in centimeter as input, and we need to print whether he is a tall, medium, short. Okay, tall, medium, short. And I forgot to write some more thing. If his height greater than 160 centimeter, if his height is greater than 160 centimeter, then he is considered as tall. If his height is greater than 130 centimeter, he is considered as medium, and remaining every part he is considered as short. Okay, these are three cases basically. How, for example, if your height is 145, okay, 145 centimeter, you will be considered it as medium. Correct. Why? Because first condition, 145 greater than 160, false. Next, 130, sorry, 145 greater than 130, this is correct, so you will print medium. Okay, basically think that this is a height scale. Okay, here 100 and so on, so on, so on. 130, this is 160. Now if a guy who is more than 160, this part is known as tall. Okay, in between this he is considered as medium. Okay, and apart from this it is considered as below 130, it may be 50, 60, 30, 20, anything, it is considered as short. Okay, don't think that, don't compare with some organizations what the height centimeter they kept. For example, it can be some 155 something due to some organization. Don't consider that, think only the question. Okay, don't apply our natural things, like for BMI index is given by some health organization like WHO or something. So don't consider those things. Okay, this is just a question. Okay, this is not real life thing. Okay, just it's a question. For the question purpose only, you learn the logic, not the what is this 160, why 160, why 130. These things don't consider. Okay, it may be plus or minus one mistake also will be there. Don't consider. First understand the question and try to decode the logic, how to write this. This is our problem. Okay, we need to solve with this only. Why 130 short, 130, 160 is a tall. These things we are not scientists to decide. Okay, it is not our part. This our part is to only write Python program. Okay, write Python program and close this video. That's all. That is our task. Okay, now how to divide this. First, you observe these three conditions. You must understand. If height is greater than 160, tall. If height is between, if it is greater than 130 and it is less than 160, this part is known as medium. Else it is directly short. Only we have three cases. That's it. This program is simple. Now, how many categories we have? Tall, medium, short. Am I correct? Only three categories. Three categories means if one category, we should use if. Correct. I explained this already in one video, conditional statement video. If you have any doubt, you can watch that. If we have two conditions, then what we should use? If else. If it is more than two, then only we should use else if. Else if. Now here, how many we has? We has three. So what we should use? We should use this else if ladder or else if. Okay, how to use this? I am writing the logic, please see, observe carefully. If he is greater than 160, what you will tell directly? If that guy height is greater than 160, what you will tell? You will tell directly print tall. Correct, print tall. Now if this condition fails, he is between 145 to 150, then what you will tell? Else if height greater than 130 and height less than or equal to 160, between the category two boundaries, between this medium, then what you will tell? Print medium. Else if all the condition fails, then what you will tell? Print short. Print short. That's all. These are the three cases, only three conditions. If you are, for example, every time when you have some number of conditions, last you no need to write the condition, because else if every case fails, directly by default it will be. If every condition fails, by default it will be. So that for else part no need to write the condition. Okay, so this is the reason we will not write the condition. Or else if you want some condition also, see, if you people understand till here, it is very good. So I want to tell you one more thing, small thing. Okay, here also I can write like this: else if height less than 130. I can write like this, but no use. Anyhow, if this two condition fails, it will come directly to this. Writing this condition or else writing else, simply else. Both are same. Both are same. Okay. Writing this, both are same in our case. And if you understand this program, eliminate this. If you understand till here, it is very fine. And I want to make it somewhat optimized. Okay. I am going to explain somewhat more good things. Okay, just listen, just listen. We'll write the code once I explain the part. Okay, here observe carefully. If the height is 155, will it come inside here? No, it will fail. If it is 160, still fail. Correct. Till 160 it will fail. Correct. Till 160 it will fail. Above 160 only, 161, 162, and so on till any number, infinite number, any number, 5000 also, it will pass. From 161 onwards, it will pass. Correct. So, in the primary condition itself, you will eliminate above all 161, 162, and so on numbers, every number you will accept. Below that, below 161 only, you will send it to this else part. Below 160 only. We'll get till 160 only will get here. From 161 onwards, it will be handled in the first case. Correct. Now, till 160, 0 to 160 will come into this else if. If 0 to 160 come into this else if, then see here, if it is height greater than 130, height greater than 130, it will enter into this. Means 131, 132, and so on. Till how much? Till 160, it will come into this print medium. Am I correct? Now, if I come 161, will it come here? No, right? It will not come. Why? Because already it is handled here. It is handled here. So just what I want to tell is this is also no use. No use. Why? Because after till 160 only you will come down automatically. Automatically you will come till 160 only. This part also not required. If you write also it will work. But I want to explain without writing also it will work. Same logic will work. Okay. Just the code is very simple. If the height is greater than 160, this part. If height is greater than 130, this part. Else both the conditions fail, then this is the one. Just it will execute. It will print short. Okay, that's all. This is very simple program. Now we'll try to write the Python program and we'll verify the results also. Okay. Now, but let me see 1 minute. I hope you people can see the screen. I am using online GDB compiler, and in this, first I will take the height. Okay, height is an integer 130, 131, 132 centimeters we are getting, right? If it is inches, 5.1 inch, 5.2, then it is a float. Now it is not a we can get an integer. Why? Because it's a, what can I tell, it's a number. So that int of input of, I am typecasting and I am asking the user to enter the height. I am telling the user also to enter the height in centimeter. Okay, so he will enter in the height in the centimeter. If 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 this height is greater than 160, 160, what I should print? Print height, what is the case for us? Tall. Else if height is greater than 130, then what we should print? Medium. Correct. We should print medium. Else what we should print? Short. These are the three cases. That's all. Now, if you run the program, if we run this program, see, it is asking height in the centimeter. My height is, for example, I am telling 170. It's not my height. Okay, 170. He is printing it is tall. For 160, what it should print? It should print medium. Am I correct? Let's see. It is printing medium. Yeah, this is also correct. Now, I will enter one more height. For example, it's 100 only. Okay. Something happened, it is not running well. Okay, let's see. Height in 100. Okay, 100, it is printing short. So we have told something, right? This is the program, this is the smallest and easiest program. If you want to bring it, you can try. We have tried three different programs. I explained for the same question three different programs, where is changing the modifications or in the logic and these things. You people can also try by varying. And we have tested 4 to 5 cases. If you and me, if both of us will get, if both of us will get the same output, then we both are correct. Okay, I am not wrong, you are not wrong. If input and output both are matching, till the date and till the time, both of us are correct. Okay, don't argue with anything. See, your friend may don't know that, your friend will write something, one program he will write, and he will hide in your exam also. He will tell that my program is right, your program is wrong. You use it last thing, you used DLC, and you put height greater than 130 and height less than 160, less than or equal to 160. You should not keep that. Without that only it is right. If you keep that, it is wrong. He don't know, don't argue with your friend. Okay, don't argue with the people who don't know. Just write the program, execute, call your friend, tell to execute the program, check input and output. If both are matching, you both are correct. Okay, give one kick. If those friends are there with you who will tell nonsense, they will write the program and they will tell their program is only correct. For them, give one kick and tell my program is also correct. Check the input and output, not the number of lines of code and how short or how big. Okay, this time you do. Next time, if you get any program, any doubt, just write the program and ask him to verify input and output. Don't tell to check the lines of code, just tell to verify input and output. If that is matching, you both are correct, give him a slap. Okay, bye guys, meet you in the next video.